I'm Chad Crawford, and like you, I'm concerned about the future of Florida's environment.
We are way better than this.
I think this is a wake-up call for Florida.
So I'm traveling our state, meeting advocates.
We've got to fix it. We're optimistic. We're going to do it.
And learning how we as Floridians can come together to address the environmental challenges facing our state. Social media has no shortage of opinions on who's to blame for Florida's water problems. But where are the real solutions, and how will this get fixed? I pose these questions to Eric Eichenberg, the president of the Everglades Foundation, who invited me to attend a press event at the Black Hammock in Oviedo on Lake Jessup.
Phosphorus is a natural mineral that's in water. But the problem is when we have too much of it, that's where you start to see these toxic blue-green algal blooms that choke water bodies across the world.
This event is announcing that Lake Jessup will be a test site for the finalist in the George Barley Water Prize, a global contest awarding $10 million to anyone who can develop technology that will remove phosphorus from the water.
This $10 million Barley Prize is going to spur new innovation, tapping into that entrepreneurial spirit that makes this country great.
I think the problem of nitrogen and phosphorus pollution is one of the biggest problems the planet faces that you don't know about.
How much faith do you have in technology that it can really fix this?
Well, as a scientist and engineer, you know that technology is not the only answer, but it's going to be a big part of the solution. We need to make this cheap, we need to make this simple, and it's got to be applicable around the world.
One of the main criteria that will determine a winner will be affordability.
There are things we can do to remove phosphorus, but they're just so wildly expensive.
Phosphorus costs roughly $1 a pound, but to remove it from our waterways with current technology can cost up to $300 a pound.
So the hope is this technology is a financially feasible solution to removing phosphorus from the water.
Right, exactly. It changes the economics of it.
So are we talking about like a big coffee filter here that the water's going to run through? So Eric, what kind of technology are we talking about?
You have kind of a filtration system, massive filters. We have companies from China, a company from the Netherlands.
Wow.
This press event was brimming with optimism about the future of the Everglades and the role technology will play in preventing future algae blooms.
This generation can do it. We can do it through innovation, we can do it through a technological breakthrough.
This whole dialogue has changed within the last couple of years because realtors, anglers, boat manufacturers, small business owners had said enough is enough. We've got to fix it. We're optimistic. We're going to do it.
I encourage you to engage your local politicians and let them know Florida's water is an important issue. Learn more about Everglades restoration by visiting evergladesfoundation.org.